Hello there! If you're new to my celebrity makeup bag series, I research my personal makeup icons in the public eye to see which products we have in common. It's about the fun familiarity of finding out you share a favourite with someone you admire and getting some look inspiration from them, not about me going out to shop. These are all products I already own and use, so I can give you real reviews. Source articles are always linked in the description box below. Amal Clooney is known as George Clooney's wife, but she is so impressive in her own right that the headlines should probably be flipped to him being famous for being her husband. She's a Lebanese-British barrister who's been involved in many high-profile human rights and international law cases. As someone who studied law and didn't go down that path, Amal is exactly the sort of person who makes me wish I did. Incredibly inspiring, philanthropic and hardworking, she is an Oxford and NYU graduate and a mother of twins. On top of all that, Charlotte Tilbury is her makeup artist and Amal always looks incredibly polished, so intellect and an interest in beauty can go together, thank you. This video highlights products Charlotte has used on Amal over the years at several significant events, so I'm guessing Amal has many of them in her personal collection too. Charlotte worked her magic at the Clooney's wedding in Venice, the Golden Globes, Met Gala, Venice Film Festival over the years, even when Amal was a guest at the royal wedding last year. Charlotte and Amal always go for a glamorous, old Hollywood look to enhance her beautiful big brown eyes, defined arched brows, great bone structure, and beautiful big smile. For a fresh base, Charlotte preps Amal's skin with Wonder Glow. This is her sheer glowy primer, but I don't wear foundation, so I actually treat this as a glowy base on its own sometimes. This is a little mini size from one of her gift sets. To add even more glow, she also uses her Hollywood Flawless filter, and it is beautiful. You can really use it however you like, as a base under makeup, on its own, blended into the skin, or as a highlight on top. It's so glowy, but you can also really tone it down. Overall, my shade of Flawless filter looks quite pearly and luminous, whereas Wonder Glow has more gold tones and the shimmer can settle into pores a bit. To enhance that beautiful bone structure, Charlotte's Film Star Bronze and Glow is a must in her makeup kit. Mine seems lightly used, but that's because I only ever take a tiny amount to add a nice natural tan and glow. Charlotte's Powder and Sculpt brush is a perfect size for easy application of the bronze shade. The tone works well as a subtle contour for me and a bronzer. It's not too cool. When contouring the hollows of the cheeks, suck them in and follow the hollow. And, forgive my very basic drawing, sweep the powder from the hairline until it's in line with the outer corner of your eye. Don't take the powder beyond that point. I can't remember where I heard that tip, but it really avoids looking like you've dragged the face down. The Hollywood Beauty Contour Wand and Beauty Light Wand are a perfect cream formula to cheat. Charlotte often uses both on Amal. These have an easy sponge applicator that spreads the product nice and evenly, and they're super lightweight and blend seamlessly with your fingers. To add a pop of colour to Amal's cheeks, Charlotte used the Beach Sticks in the shades Formentera and Moon Beach at the Venice Film Festival in 2017. Formentera is one of my favourite blush sticks, full stop. I'm obsessed with this dusty rose brown shade on cheeks and eyes. Moon Beach is quite a peachy pink by contrast and contains glitter, so it's a bit bolder, more like a combination of blush and highlight. To make those big eyes pop, Charlotte used her Eyes to Mesmerise pot in the shade Jean when Amal attended the royal wedding of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex last year. Incredibly creamy, quite wet to the touch, and very pigmented, so I only ever tap my finger into this incredibly lightly, and that's enough. Smudge all over the lid and work into the crease. At the Met Gala in 2018, Amal wore the eyeshadow palette in Exaggerize to add definition. My favourite is the matte rosy brown shade, but you can layer the other shimmers to add depth and the pop glitter shade in the centre of the eye to really catch the light. Charlotte has topped off many of Amal's eye looks with her classic eye pencil in the shade Audrey, a perfect chocolate brown. I love this because it's buildable and looks very natural in the lash line. At the Venice Film Festival, she instead opted for the Rock and Coal liner in Barbarella Brown. This is a much more pigmented, creamy formula, so it's easier to get that super defined cat eye style Amal often wears. Then, Legendary Lashes is Charlotte's go-to mascara for her red carpet clients. This adds nice length and curl for a fluttery, full lash feel. Charlotte Tilbury's Matte Revolution lipsticks are one of my favourite formulas, so creamy and comfortable, and Amal has worn many shades over the years. Walk of Shame seems to be a favourite. This lovely berry rose shade creates natural, full-looking lips. Bond Girl, one of my all-time favourites, is a brownie muted red she reaches for too. She sometimes wears Walk of Shame and Bond Girl at the same time, actually. She wore this combination on her wedding day in Venice in 2014 and to the royal wedding last year as a guest. Red Carpet Red is an absolute classic, rich statement red. She wore this to her first award season outing at the Golden Globes in 2015, mixed with another lipstick which is coming up in just a second. Love Liberty was the purpley, berry pink lipstick she wore to the 2017 Venice Film Festival. This bright colour matched her lavender, floaty ball gown perfectly. Night Crimson was the other shade Amal wore at the Golden Globes, mixed with red carpet red. Very similar to Love Liberty, but this is her KISSING formula, so it has more of a sheen to it. Charlotte's Collagen Lip Bath is her new plumping lip gloss, used to complete Amal's 2018 Met Gala look. I'm not usually a lip gloss person, but this has a lovely, fresh peppermint flavour and feels very comfortable on the lips, not sticky or thick. Beautiful makeup certainly starts with your skin, so Charlotte always uses her famous magic cream on her clients to prep their complexion. This is super rich, hydrating, smooth, and really adds a healthy glow even if you don't put anything else on. Her Goddess Skin Clay Mask was something I tried as a tester and loved, so I grabbed the full size last year. This smooth clay mask doesn't dry your skin out because it contains other hydrating ingredients, so it just leaves your skin bright, smooth, and supple. Amal doesn't make too many red carpet appearances. She's a busy woman, as I mentioned, but when she does, she and Charlotte make a makeup dream team. This is the first celebrity makeup bag video that was focused on one brand, but Amal is obviously a big Charlotte fan, and you can see I am too. Please let me know if you spotted any of your Charlotte Tilbury favourites here, or if there's anything you have your glamorous eyes on. Thanks for watching. See you next time.